Hello and welcome back to my purple desk. My name is Olivia and today we will be doing the very first cash stuffing for 2024. Some of this money is left over from my last paycheck in December because I did not pull any of that out of the bank. So a little bit is from that, but mostly it is from my first January paycheck, which is very exciting. So before we get started, I want to, going forward, talk a little bit more about how much money comes out of my bank account before I pull it out of the bank. I want to just disclose a little bit more about how I get to the number that I pull out of the bank for those who are new, who are confused about it, who are wondering like how much of your actual income is coming out of the bank. So for this paycheck this month, I hope you can see this. Overall, my gross pay was $1,725. Taxes that got taken out was $230, and then deductions including health insurance altogether. So it's health insurance, a 401k, and a Roth 401k is $258. So at the end of the day, the amount that hit my bank account was $1,186. Now, there was a little bit of money left over from my previous paycheck. I think like $150 was in there. So after transferring some funds to my account for bills and credit card payments, at the end of the day, I had $1,080. So that's what I have in here. So going forward, I want to be just a little bit more clear about that because those numbers will change as the number of hours I do change. Also, this I think includes holiday pay, so Christmas. So let's start with that. We're going to start with my wallet as usual. I do have a little bit of money left over. First of all, let's count up our 1,080. So we have 400 and $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we have 455, 556. And the rest of it is all in 20s because I really don't like to do any smaller denominations, although I may have to start doing that in the future. So it's going to take a moment to count this out. So we have 400 here, 400 here, 400 here, 200 here, and that makes 1,080. I hope that made sense. That made sense to me. So we're going to start with my wallet. So my goals for 2024, I am trying to spend less money frivolously on things that I don't need. So to do that, I actually took out all of my my credit cards and debit cards out of my wallet to force myself to not be able to buy things that without cash. So all I have left in here is like my driver's license, a AAA card, some insurance cards, and gift cards. So that if I'm out and about and I think, oh, well, let me go to Dollar Tree, or oh, let me go to Ulta or something like that. Like I can't unless I'm gonna spend my cash on it. So that's just me trying to be a little bit more responsible. So the money that I have left in groceries, I am going to take it out and I'm going to put it into, I'm going to put all my rollover funds into the, I bought stamps. Okay. I'm going to put all my rollover money into the fund for hurricane prep, and I'm going to try and make that a little bit more of a priority going forward just because in like a couple months when it's spring, it will be time to take that more seriously. So groceries, I want to start meal prepping again, so I'm gonna give myself $40, but that's $20 a week. So I need to be really conscious about what I'm spending that money on. Probably just gonna be the little extras for me to put in my lunch. Gas. So we just added up all of our expenses for the month, and I said that I spend $160 a month on gas, $40 a week, and my husband was like, that's way too much. There's no way that you spend that much money on gas. So I'm gonna try giving myself 30 a week because I do carpool with him a lot, and we'll see how that works. I do have an older car, so I think maybe that's part of it. Random dime in there. I think that might be part of it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try the $30 because that would cut it down from $160 a month to $120 a month if I could just do 30 a week. So we'll see. Walgreens, I'm gonna put 40 into that. I have been putting less in there just because I don't think I need to be putting 50 in there every paycheck. I think I will be okay without that. Beauty, I need to get a new label for this envelope because I have other envelopes to save up for beauty related things, and I really don't, and I want to change this one too. So I'm actually not going to put anything in either one of those. So that should keep me going till the next time I get paid. So we have a little bit of something for food, gas, and then if I have to go to Walgreens for medicine or I run out of vitamins. That's kind of it, because the rest of this I'm really going to try and start saving up aggressively. So first things first, we're going to finish off this emergency fund from last year. Now the $150 that I had from my last paycheck in December is going to be what finishes this off, and then I'm going to transfer all of this. So we had, I think I put in 80 last time, so that's 10. So 90 and 90 is 180 plus 10 is 190, I think. I think all total it should be 1,000. So let's just count this up, and whatever we need to get to 1,000, that's what we're gonna have to put in here. All right, so I need all the space for this. Okay, so unfortunately it's a lot of smaller denominations. So we have 50, 1, 52,
20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, did I do that right? That was 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 2, 6, 8, 7, 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that makes it 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and what is this for? Stack of ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh gosh, I wish that was an even number. So we have 819, I do believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 819. So the amount that we need remaining is 180. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do this with, so 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're going to say that it's close enough with that extra $1 bill. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So we hit our goal. We hit our goal for the year, which is the 1,000. So that is really exciting because honestly, for a minute there, I did not think I was going to make it to that. I still think it counts as finishing it for 2023 because the 150 that I had left over from my last December paycheck, that is what finished this off. So I think that we can count that. Okay. So I am actually going to color the rest of this in just to say that I did, because I've never gotten to before. I've had this tracker for a couple years and I've never actually finished it. I've just started over at the end of the year just because I was so far from being finished. So I just want to color it in just so I can say that I did and I know what it feels like, because I am not going to try and do this again for next year. I don't think I'm going to have the wiggle room in my plan. And I will talk about my plans for next year, maybe at the end of this video, possibly in the next video. So we finished that, and I'm super proud that we finished that because I spent a lot of money this year. So I haven't been able to save up very much, but I did save up that 1,000. So that is fantastic. So Christmas is not going anywhere. I'm actually going to pull all of that money out to pay my next credit card. Car, medical, okay. We're going to do the $5 here. See if I can actually color in anything, but I don't think so. So each one of these flashlights is $10. Oh my goodness. 10, yeah, 10, 20. I see what I did. I got it confused. I thought the flashlights were the $2, but they're not. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh my gosh. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have $9. That's nowhere close. Okay, so anyway, it's all right though, because going forward, I am going to make this more of a priority, because hopefully that way when spring rolls around and hurricane season actually starts, I can go get some things that we might need if we have a hurricane. All right, car maintenance. I do want to put a little bit in here just in case. I think last time we were up to like 400 here, so maybe I can add like another 100 since I have so much extra. I colored in a little portion of this pea. Let's see. I could do 60 because I don't have a 5 to make this an even 50. Let's see what we're supposed to be at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 2, 2, 3, 4, 200, 300, 400, 450, 60. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's 470 actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna add 40, and then we'll have 510 in here. Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, I need to color this in so we get to 500. Okay. Sorry if I'm not super talkative in this video. I've been like really tired this whole week, and I've just been catching up on sleep because, man, Christmas was... Is this the right one? Christmas was just hard on me. It was a lot of things to do, and I enjoyed it, and I don't think I planned to do too much, but it was still just... It was such a busy time, and then not really having anything off work and working a few extra hours. That's the same color. Let's do a different color. So yeah, the past couple days I've just been sleeping. I'm off today. We're gonna try and get the house kind of cleaned up and just kind of do like a reset, which is what I want to do with my binders as well. So I think that should be the 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the 500 in there. So we're halfway through the 1,000 goal, which is pretty cool because this is going to be the beginning of a new car fund. Medical, I'm going to address that later. So I think that's everything for this binder, my little emergency preparedness binder. And I think next video I am going to go through and rearrange this and put it in order of priority because we will be emptying out this emergency fund. Okay, so next is like my personal spending kind of binder. so the first thing we're gonna go to is tattoos, because I do have a tattoo appointment coming up. I'm hoping it's only gonna be like $500 because I'm not getting any more done for the rest of the year to try and save up an emergency fund. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 120. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put most of my larger bills in here, which is okay. So we have 120, so that's 120, yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna do that. So then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 520. That should be enough, and if it's more than that, I will be a little surprised. So we are done with that. So after this gets emptied out, it will go to the back of the binder because I will not be putting anything else in it for the rest of the year, hopefully. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna put a little bit in. We're slowly working our way up in this one. Okay, I'm just gonna do a 20. Do I have any 20s? No, I don't. Well, we could color in the $4 or $5. Let's do that. If I color it white, will it show up? No, not at all. Okay. So I guess we could do another yellow kitty. I don't want to color all of them orange because that's just, not all kitties are orange, but I'm running out of colors here that are realistic because I'm not a fan of brown. You know, that's just no fun. Unfortunately though, after this, we only have like the large numbers left, but that's okay. I haven't pulled any money out of this one yet just because we haven't had a good opportunity, you know. Yeah, all the small numbers are gone. We only have the large ones. And then we'll be done with this savings. This cute little, I think this was a freebie from someone. It's just adorable. I would get another one if I knew where to get it. Okay, so we are up to 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, and then I am gonna put money in here because I will need to pull it to pay off my credit card. So I'm gonna put 40 in there, and then I'll have some left over for when I pay off my credit card. Okay, the only other thing, I'm sure you can't read it, but this one says hair. I'm gonna order a label later. I'm thinking about getting a haircut and maybe paying to have my roots done. So I'm gonna put 80 in there. And I will decide if I'm gonna pay someone to bleach my hair or if I'm gonna do it myself. I have done it myself. I can do it myself. Bleach makes me nervous. Okay, I'm gonna put 20 in supplements for when I need new vitamins. Okay. I will put 20 in skincare just in case, although my plan is for the rest of the year to try and only use Ulta points for that. Okay. Household, I'm not putting anything in because that I will pull out of my credit card. Okay. Now, the exciting part is we finally get to start working on this binder, which is my emergency savings binder. And I did put all of my cards in here to take them out of my wallet so that it's less easy for me to go and just buy things that I don't need spontaneously. All right. So I have these labeled with the little goal amounts. I will talk about that in the next video because I think I've been like rambling on too much for this. Okay, so how much do I have left? I literally have 140. That's it. So do we want to put all of it in one envelope, Do we want to put it in the smallest one to try and make the biggest difference? Or do we want to try and spread it out? Spread the love. Let's see, let's see. I think we should put it in this one because it is 540 in our goal. So it will be, let's do 40 here. So we just got started there. And I'm gonna do 100 here. This is the biggest goal. This is the $6,000 goal, which is our mortgage payment for 6 months, just in case we suddenly are both out of work for 6 months. This is me working on my emergency fund. So this way, when I open this binder, it looks like I have money in there and I've started, and it'll be more motivating. So I will go through in the next video talking about the labels for each of these and my plan with this whole binder setup. But we have at least started on it, which is, you know, more than last year, because last year this binder had nothing in it for most of the year. So that is my first cash stuffing for 2024. We've talked a little bit about my goals for the next year, but I will go more into detail in that in the next video. So if you enjoyed this video, you've watched a couple of my videos, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to upload on a regular basis, and I think I've decided that my upload day going forward will be Thursdays. That seems to be the best day for me to do an upload. I have not nailed down a time because my schedule is incredibly inconsistent. So Thursdays, new videos on Thursdays, cash stuffings, we talk about budgeting. I'm going to go over my budget for the new year coming up soon. So if you'd like to subscribe, please do leave a comment. I will see it and I will respond. I always enjoy your comments. And thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.